this book is so dangerous.
It is a tale of cleverness, bravery, and the triumph of an underdog.
Locked away and forgotten, just waiting for someone brave enough to discover its secrets.
They stick together through thick and thin.
Even if you're small, you can be mighty if you use your brain.
The Traitors.
Welcome friends, gather round and listen to find out about an amazing tale of daring, adventure and triumph. The story I am talking about is The Wind in the Willows by Kenneth Grahame. Set in and around the riverbank and the wild woods, The Wind in the Willows follows the story of Molly, Ratty, Mr. Toad and Badger on an amazing, fun-filled and sometimes perilous journey of boating, horse and cart riding, motor car racing, and ultimately a war between the friends and the scheming Stoats and Weasels in an attempt to save Toad Hall from falling into their control. From car crashes, a stint in prison, and dressing in disguise, this story shows the importance of sticking with your friends, staying true to your beliefs, and ultimately that good will always triumph over evil. So, if adventure and excitement are what you seek, Wind in the Willows will quench your thirst. Enjoy, friends, and remember, this is just between us.
All right, young people, gather round. I've a secret to share, but you must promise to keep it between us. Ready? Here it goes. Imagine a series of books so thrilling, so packed with mind-blowing facts, that it feels like a treasure chest of knowledge. I'm talking about Horrible Science. They're not just ordinary books. They're a gateway to the most fascinating, gross, and sometimes downright disgusting parts of science. Why are they so good, you ask? Well, you can be taken on a wild adventure through the world of science, making you laugh and gasp at every turn. You'll discover the creepy crawlies that live in your backyard, the explosive power of volcanoes, and the mysteries of the human body. And the best part? It's all true. But shh. Here's the twist. Whilst you're having fun, you'll also be learning. Yes, that's right. Learning becomes a game with Horrible Science, and before you know it, you'll be a science whiz, impressing everyone, especially your science teachers, with your amazing knowledge. So, my fellow traitors, if you want to uncover the secrets of the universe and have a blast whilst doing it, Horrible Science is a series for you. Just remember, keep this secret safe, and let the adventures begin.
My fellow readers, I stand before you today not just as a lover of books, but as someone who knows the truth. And the truth is, the best of Pippi Longstocking is not just a good book, it's a dangerously good book. So good, in fact, that once you open it, you may never see the stories the same way again. Why? Because Pippi Longstocking is unlike any character you've ever met. She's strong, she's wild, she's unpredictable. She lives alone in a house called Villa Coola, does whatever she pleases, and never lets boring rules stop her from having an adventure. That kind of power is almost too much fun to handle. But here's the secret. This book isn't just fun, it's clever. While you're laughing at Pippi carrying her pet monkey, lifting a horse, or outsmarting grown-ups, something sneaky is happening. You're learning about courage, independence, and how to stand up for yourself, even when the world expects you to behave. And that, my friends, is why this book is so dangerous. It doesn't just entertain you, it changes you. So if you think you can handle it, I dare you, read the best of Pippi Longstocking, but don't say I didn't warn you, because once you step into Pippi's world, you may never want to leave. The choice is yours.
Today, I reveal the secrets of a book so thrilling, gripping and cunning, it will leave you completely foxed. Yes, I speak of Fantastic Mr. Fox by Roald Dahl. Why is this book so extraordinary? It is a tale of cleverness, bravery, and the triumph of an underdog. Mr. Fox is no ordinary fox. He's smart, resourceful, and always one step ahead of the farmers. It is a journey of wit and courage that keeps us on the edge of our seats. But beware, my friends, for this book holds more than just a simple story. It teaches us about family and loyalty. Mr. Fox risks everything to provide for his loved ones, reminding us that heroes are the people who look out for those that they care about. And let's not forget the vivid illustrations that bring the story to life, making each page an adventure. So, if you see this book that is thrilling and heartwarming, look no further than Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Boys and girls, gather round. This is a book from my childhood that's so deliciously delightful it might just make you hungry. I'm talking about The Lighthouse Keeper's Lunch by Rhonda and David Armitage. But beware, for this story has a twist as sneaky as a traitor in the night. Imagine a lighthouse perched on a cliff with the sea crashing below. Our hero, Mr. Grimling, is the lighthouse keeper. Every day his lovely wife, Mrs. Grimling, prepares the most scrumptious lunch and sends it to him in a basket along a wire. Sounds simple, but there's a plot afoot. You see, there are some cunning seagulls who have their beady eyes on Mr. Grimling's lunch. They are the true traitors of the tale. They sweep in, snatch the sandwiches and gobble up the goodies. Poor Mr. Grimling is left with nothing but crumbs. But fear not, for Mrs. Grimling is no ordinary cook, and she devises a plan to outwit the seagulls. So, if you enjoy a good laugh, a clever plot, and a battle of wits, The Lighthouse Keeper's Lunch is the book for you. Now, go forth and read, but keep an eye on your sandwiches. You never know when a traitor might be lurking nearby. I have a secret to share with you about a special book called The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. You may ask, why is this book so special? Well, it's not just any ordinary story. It's a tale of mystery, magic, and transformation. Imagine a hidden garden, locked away and forgotten, just waiting for someone brave enough to discover its secrets. That someone is Mary Lennox, a girl who is orphaned in India and who is then sent to live with her hunchback, unfriendly uncle in a cold and remote, large country house in the middle of the Yorkshire moors. Mary starts the story off as an unhappy, lonely, and badly behaved girl, but she begins to change after discovering the hidden, neglected garden on the estate. As Mary, along with her new friends, Dickon and Colin, brings the garden back to life, they all begin to change. They laugh, they play, and they grow stronger every day. The garden teaches them the power of nature, the importance of friendship, and the magic of believing in themselves. So, why is The Secret Garden a good book? Because it shows us that even in the darkest times, there is always hope. It reminds us that with a little bit of courage and a lot of love, we can transform our world and ourselves. And that, my friends, is a secret worth sharing. Now, who among you is ready to uncover the secrets of The Secret Garden? Are you brave enough to join Mary, Dickon and Colin on their magical journey? The choice is yours. But remember, the greatest adventures often begin with a single step. So what do you think? Are you ready to dive into the magic of The Secret Garden?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gather round. As a traitor on a top secret mission, I must spill the beans on why the famous 5 books by Enid Blyton are a blast. They are non-stop adventure. The famous 5 are always finding mysteries and hidden treasures. It's like being a detective, but without the boring paperwork or the need for a magnifying glass. The friends have an unbreakable bond. Julian, Dick, Anne, George, and Timmy the dog are the ultimate squad. They stick together through thick and thin, like peanut butter and jelly, or maybe like cookies and milk. They have lots of yummy picnics. Their picnics are legendary, filled with mouth-watering treats. Just reading about their feasts will make you drool like Timmy, waiting for a bone. These books are timeless fun. Their adventures are just as thrilling today as they were back in my day. It's like time travel, but without the risk of running into dinosaurs or embarrassing baby photos. So if you want excitement, laughter, and inspiration for your own adventure, dive into the famous 5 books. But remember, you didn't hear it from me. I'm just a traitor on a secret mission. Now who's ready to join the famous 5 and have some fun?
I have a secret to share, but shh, don't tell anyone. It's a book, a very special book, called Beware of the Boys by Tony Blundell. Now, why is this book so good, you ask? Let me tell you, but remember, it's just between us. First, this book is full of mystery and excitement. It's about a clever boy who outsmarts a hungry wolf. Imagine that. A boy who uses his wits and tricks to escape with the aid of an imaginative recipe. It's so thrilling to see what he comes up with next. You'll be on the edge of your seat, wondering what will happen. Second, the illustrations are fantastic. They bring the story to life with vibrant colours and funny facial expressions. You'll feel like you're right there with the boy and the wolf, experiencing every twist and turn. And lastly, this book teaches us an important lesson. Brains over brawn, which shows that even if you're small, you can be mighty if you use your brain. It's a great reminder that being clever and thinking on your feet can help you out of tricky situations. So, my young friends, if you want a book that's fun and exciting and full of surprises, Beware of the Boys is the one for you. But remember, this is our little secret. Happy reading, and beware of the wolves.
Please reveal, are you a faithful or are you a traitor?